Good morning, everybody. Happy Tuesday to you. It's your girl D here. It's day 2 of 21 days of Hill Bootcamp collaboration with Fit and Bougie. Let me turn this light off because y'all ain't gonna see. Okay. Here we go. So it's day 2 of 21, and I just wanted to come on here and give you another topic. My goal is to give you a topic in order to move your health forward, whether you're doing the boot camp or not with us. If you're virtual, if you're in person, I want to make sure these 21 days you get the value you need. Okay? So today I want to talk about effort. And I think this is sometimes overlooked when it comes to weight loss, and that's what I'm going to speak on, weight loss, because a lot of people are um, are in that area of life. Okay, if you're not interested in weight loss, this is also for you as well, because you need to understand effort and the reason you do things. All right. So let me first say, effort is very, very important because as you get more in shape and the longer that you do something, let's just say you have been walking in order to lose weight, you're going to either have to walk longer or you're going to have to walk more intensely to burn the calories you need in order to lose weight. And that is effort. How do you know that you're giving enough effort to reach the goal you have? A lot of you guys want to lose 10 pounds in July, or let's just say between July and August. You got to make sure you are giving the correct effort. So this is how you decide. You take 220 minus your age, and that's going to give you a heart rate range. In order to get to the fat burning zone, you kind of want to be, and I'll show you guys how to look this up. You want to be at like point 6 or 60%, 70% of your maximum heart rate. Hey, Christina K. Marie. K. Marie was in the house. So you want to be at like 60% of your max heart rate. So what you do, 220 minus your age, multiply that by zero point 0.6. Okay? So what that means is as we get older, we don't have to put in as much effort. Okay? Okay? Because your max heart rate goes down as you get older. That's why it doesn't take as much for your heart rate to get up as it did when you were younger. But it also may seem like it's a little bit harder to lose weight. It's because we give less effort as we get older. We have to be mindful of that. All right? So I'm going to give you an example. If you have been walking for the past 5 years, that's your workout. You do 5 miles, 6 miles, 7 miles, or whatever. I could probably guarantee you that your average heart rate is probably about 130, 135 if you're going up a hill. And if your heart rate has been that or 120 and you're able to sustain that for 3 miles, I'm gonna tell you this. That's the reason why you're not losing weight anymore. It's because you're able to control your effort. The body always wants to stay comfortable. It does not want you to be uncomfortable. And so we have to use things like our heart rate monitors, like what I was talking about today. You have to use your rate of perceived exertion. Like when I was talking about people who are at a 5 out of 10, you need to bump it up a little bit more, at least a 6, 7, 8. Right? Because a lot of times we believe that we're putting forth the same effort because we're going a long time, or we think we're put forth the same effort because we did 6, 7 miles. Maybe it worked 5 years ago, but maybe not now, right? Like Anitra said, 10 pounds after 40 plateaus. Let's get into it. And I'm so glad she said that, because if you watch Anitra, and by the way, this is my friend, this is my sister, this is my mentor. Love her so much. If you watch Anitra's journey, and she's literally been in my life for literally the 20 years I've been an instructor. If you watch her journey from when she was in her early 30s, mid 30s to now, you'll see that the type of workout she do varies, okay? Her rest varies, and she knows that she needs to increase the effort. This is why a lot of people like variations in workout. Maybe you might go to Orange Theory one day. Maybe you might lift weights one day. Maybe you might walk or run one day. Maybe you do an at-home YouTube video because the body gets comfortable. And when you're switching up, I don't want you to think of the switch up as like you need a mental switch up. Sometimes you need a body switch up, especially when you want to lose weight. Okay? Very, very important. This is why I'm always an advocate. Try new things. Okay? Keep your mind, occupied, focused, and keep your body as well. So next time you're on Google, because we love to Google, we love to Instagram, I want you to look at it. Look up heart rates. Look up aerobic zones. Look up anaerobic zones. A lot of you guys will find yourself completely out of shape during boot camp is because you might be in an anaerobic area. Anaerobic, you're only supposed to be in for a little bit of time, really no more than 60 seconds. Anaerobic area of your heart rate is when your body is not using oxygen anymore, it's going. But you can't stay there. That's why you get tired. I want you guys to stay in an aerobic zone, and I want you to stay in a fat burning zone. But here's the part. I don't want you to just stay in just like basic effort. If you're working out and you're looking at your friend and girl, you're doing good. Yeah. Babe, you're not trying to lose, you're not in the weight loss process. You might be in the movement process. You're in the wellness space. And guess what, y'all? That's perfect. There are some journeys where you're in wellness. D, I'm here for my mindset. In that case, you and your homegirl, y'all at Bella Noches, y'all here for a good time, not a long time. Y'all over here, girl, you doing good? Yeah. And guess what? Sometimes when you're reintroducing movement back into your routine, you at that AA. You not in that I'm out of breath. And then when you be in that AA for about 7 days, 14 days max, you need to bump it up. Because when you're just like basic wellness heart rate, like how I'm sitting right now, I can't possibly think I'm doing anything to further my cardiovascular system or my muscular system, right? I'm not. I'm just sitting here. Walking, basic walking. The body's made for walking. I hate to bust y'all bubble. Walking 3 miles. If you've been walking 3 miles, it's just walking 3 miles. Okay? So let's also discuss effort as it pertains to aging. Okay? Ladies, when you hit the age of about 30 for some of us, 35 for some of us, it all depends on our hormones. Automatically, we start losing muscle mass just because of hormone changes. That's it. This is why for some of us, we stopped working out in 2015 with Jihad. Okay? You stopped working out in 2018 when I closed my gym. Okay? You stopped doing squats. You stopped lifting any type of weights. You stopped doing push-ups. You stopped any type of resistance training. So that means your muscle mass went down just from hormonal changes, y'all. Let me tell you how you know you in hormonal change. You start getting chin hair. Your hair, your chin, you feel like you need to braid that mug up. You feel like you need some Connect-A-Lawn to connect. Okay? That's how you know your testosterone is raising and your estrogen is going down for many of us. Okay? So when you stop working out before and you come back, you may feel weaker. You may feel like your joints are a little bit more fragile. You may feel out of shape. Yes. Outside the fact that you haven't been practicing exercise, you also haven't been working your muscles, which automatically tells me that you've lost muscle mass. Ladies, this is going to free some of y'all. You think your metabolism is this magical thing that just slows down. Metabolism isn't like a car where you could just like push the gas, right? It depends on a lot of different factors. One of the huge determining factors, if your metabolism actively is slowing down when you look at yourself in the mirror and you feel like a sack of potatoes, you like, I have no shape, got no shape no more. It's because your muscle mass is lowered. You're not doing any resistance training. You're not lifting any weights. You're scared that you look like a man. I'm scared I look like a man. Babes. You will never look like a linebacker because you don't train like a linebacker. And the average woman is not going to strength train consistent enough to look like a linebacker. Honey, have you ever looked like a linebacker? No. Your back big, not because of weights. Your back big because of cupcakes and chips and fried foods and sitting on your butt. That's how we get big backs. Then the average person has never gotten a big back from strength training. None. From eating your protein and strength training. My shoulders just get wide. Baby, if your shoulders wide, they just wide. Genetically, your daddy's shoulders wide, your mama's shoulders wide. It don't matter. Even if you slimmed yourself down, guess what? You gonna be built like a nacho because genetically you built like a nacho. And guess what? This ain't body shaming. What I'm telling you is you need to be your best nacho and let's at least get a little tone in it. D, I want a tone, but I don't want my shoulders to get big. Baby, is your shoulders big already? Just like ladies who come to me, D, these hips just out of control. I need you to look in your long lineage of women in your family. And they got hips for days, whether they small, large, or extra, extra large. So you going to have hips, but you going to have ones that is contained. They going to be toned in. And they may not be flipping and flopping and whooping you. Huh? So ladies, your metabolism is slowing because all you want to do is walk and not lift no weights. I have a client, she loves to run. She's an older lady. She loves to run. And she even knows if I keep running like this, my booty gonna be flat. It's true. I love to run. I love running. And I also know I need to be doing some squats. I need to be lifting my weights. I need to eat my protein or I'm going to look like an al dente spaghetti noodle. And when I get older and if life happens and I stop running, you might feel like your weight is coming back. Yes, because your muscle mass has been lower. Ladies in their 40s, 45, 50, between 30 and 50, you have lost so much of your muscle mass, 20% in 20 years, okay? 10% in 20 years, that's a lot. That means your metabolism has slowed that much. So what's the remedy, D? You need to start eating your protein. And I'm not here to tell you how to eat it. Plants, I don't care if it's powder, I don't care if it's meat. I am not one to tell you what you should be eating, but eat it. We grown, we know how to eat. Okay? Number 2, you need to lift some weights. And you need to be accountable for it. And you need to get a coach to show you. I don't care who your coach is. If it's me, if it's Anitra, if it's Jihad, if it's somebody at Crunch, somebody at Club Port, get somebody to show you how to do it. You've been trying to figure it out for your whole life. You're 55 years old, talk about something. I don't know what I'm doing. When is you going to stop talking about that? Go get a coach for 4 weeks. Do it. Okay? Nextly, drink your water, saints. It's not going to hurt you. Get your rest. You need your rest. That's going to help boost your metabolism, manage your stress, and that's what we're going to do, y'all. That's what we're going to do. So, this coming up, day 3 tomorrow, we have calisthenics. Jahai has that. We're putting forth better effort because we know that effort, like Anitra said, has to be intentional. Effort is not going to happen just because you marching in place. Some of y'all marching in place because you just don't want to get tired. Ain't nothing wrong with you. You just tired. I'm tired. Listen, you want to also work on your heart rate and things, because COVID is still out there, because respiratory issues are still out there, and we never know when we are going to be hospitalized, or we never know when we're going to get sick or whatever. We don't know, okay? And when you are working on your cardiovascular system, let's get into it. That's why we call it cardio. Tomorrow he's doing calisthenics. We need to do cardio. Why? To strengthen our hearts, to strengthen our respiratory system, our lungs, to work on our how our blood flows. We need that. Some of us have issues. We got restless leg. And we got bad blood flow in our arms. We got high cholesterol. Don't you know doing those cardiovascular exercises for an extended amount of time will help break up that cholesterol that's floating around in your blood? Huh? And it'll help you to poop it out. Circulation. Thank you so much, Anitra. That some of us are alive right now because we've been doing cardio. We might be 20 pounds heavier, but we've been doing our cardio and we've been keeping it up so that we can get overall healthy. And listen, what I posted yesterday, some of us is eating and acting like America has free health care. Y'all need to be getting out here in these exercises. If you were one of Anitra's clients, get out here, do these exercises like you. Let me do the work, the things you don't see. You may not see the 10 pounds on the inside, but lowering cholesterol is important. A lot of us, we have family and history of congestive heart failure, high blood pressure. All these things can be mitigated with proper diet, balanced diet, and exercise. But I can't do it for you. Intentional effort, guys. Okay? So we'll see you in day 3. Anitra, if you want to drop the information about your workout group in the comments, please do. We are out here saving the folks. We locking arms, saving the folks. We bringing our friends, we locking our arms, and we saving the folks, y'all. That's what we doing. So I hope you have a great day. If you're interested in joining the 21-day boot camp, click the link in the comments and come on in. If you want to pay cash, let me know. No problem. We collecting it, okay? Share this video, tag a friend, and let's get into it, and let's give better effort, y'all. Talk to you later. Bye.